That's not how it works.
Well,
Studio heads don't act like that.
I would like to go around. George, what do you think about that? Mike, do you agree? Mike started out as creative, and he's one of the best universities there.
I mean, look at. I know we talk about James Gunn a lot, but like James Gunn, like is now the president.
If Mike was that.
So like, look, John Favreau.
Oh fuck, man.
He was a producer for some of those adventures. So like, you know, like he has the experience, and like he's been working on these Star Wars shows, so it's like he's got the Star Wars experience now. I think he can do it.
Thank you, George. Not only because you disagree with me, but thank you. Devin, now thinking about that, do you agree that Feige started out as a creative, and should creatives be considered for these positions? Look at Gunn, Feige.
Yeah, of course, obviously. I mean, I don't think there's any. Again, there's multiple ways that you can handle this situation. And if a creative proves themselves capable of being a both talented writer, director, as well as being a talented producer, then sure, give them put more on their plate and see what they can handle. Like the Kevin Feige benefited from not having, like he's the originator of all this. He's the prototype, basically. So, like, when they started shoveling more onto his plate, there was no cinematic. There was no Marvel cinematic universe. He was just producing movies that ended up being woven into a greater cinematic universe. So he had the benefit of being able to build on that as he built up his experience. It's going to be a little different for James Gunn because the expectations are already there at the start. You know, he's coming in to be, you know, I mean, and I guess that's why they paired him up with the producer, with Safran. Because, like, they're coming in to be what Kevin Feige had to build himself up to.
Also,
Fuck, man.
But also, something else to keep in mind is Spielberg started in television and directed the made-for-TV movie Duel, and then he got Jaws. And who would have said, 25, 30 years later, he'd be the head of the studio DreamWorks Entertainment with David Geffen with him. And then you've got Ron Howard, started off on the Griffith show. Like anyone who can go and create over time, like these guys, they're surrounded by some of the best people within their own group. It's not that hard. It's like, dude, it's like if you've never ran a McDonald's before and you start working there, and then you train on the fries, and then you train on the grill, and then you train until finally you're the manager. Dude, it's that same logic applies to these big productions as well. Because when you start a movie, they're the ones that hire you.
Oh my god.
But they're the ones that find the people for you and present them to you. And everyone has their jobs. And so a studio is the same way. It's like you hire the right people to do the jobs underneath you, and everything else falls into place.
Tony, you still there?
I'm here.
I mean, this take. Favreau doesn't know how to run IOM. You also agree that high-level positions to run these universes?
Well, first off, why are you calling these people creative? That's the only thing they can do.
I didn't.
Pigeonhole them.
No, I didn't pigeonhole them, but other people. Oh, they can't do that. They're just creative. That's the argument. They're just creative. They just have to go ahead. I don't know.
Damn, get out of there, bitch. Oh my god.
Maybe he could. Maybe he could. We'll find out if he can. I think we should just step back. Stop second guessing everything. We're not in the boardroom like Devin always likes to say, right? We're not in the boardroom making decisions. We don't know these things.
Well, it's like what happened today with James Gunn when he called out the geekosity that said Henry Cavill's new contract says he'll be doing television crossover things, and he gets on there and he goes, "Dude, just shut up. You know, you're getting that stuff from somebody lied to you because it's not happening, blah blah blah." And yet, someone Degrassi had jumped in the comment section and had pointed out Sugarland Express, which absolutely that was one of Spielberg's early films. It was like it was after Duel. And then before Jaws was shit. Yeah, good movie. So,
But Max says that we don't know that there could be a Henry Cavill.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've talked about this before. I think there's something brewing, but I mean, I don't think they're going to tell anybody.
Yeah, I believe, it's my opinion, that he wouldn't just do what he refused to do before.
Well, how do you know he refused to do anything?
That's where if I've been covering movie talk for a while, that's what the reports were. He would not. They wanted him to do the Shazam cameo, and they couldn't come to terms
Because it was going to complete his 3-picture deal or whatever it was.
I'm saying, why would he come back and just do the cameo now, just to complete it without something else promised or some type of agreement? Or are they just operating on a handshake? I don't believe so. I think something has changed.
Listen,
What changed between now and then?
One of the things people forget is there's lawyers, there's management, there's all these people that have to go through this in order to even. All right, I'll give you guys. I'm in the process of getting a project off the ground, and I've got 3 contracts coming this week that I have to hire an entertainment lawyer at $750 an hour to go over, and the 3 contracts are for the same project, but it's as a creator, a writer, and a partner with the production company in Los Angeles. So I've got 3 contracts coming, and it's going to take me a couple of weeks to go through all of it. And this is just me. I'm just me, a little old dude. I'm not Henry Cavill that's got a publicist, a manager, an agent, a team of people surrounding him. And there's so much that goes into these contracts people don't understand on the outside that are trying to scoop this stuff. And I really feel that there is a contract and that there's negotiating going on, but nothing's final.
I don't know for sure. I think they can have.
Why do you keep saying that word, Max?
They have to have some type of
You're right,
Well, I mean,
bitch.
there could have been a contract offer. That's what I think.
Damn.
Yeah, and look, James, listen,
I don't know.
James Gunn
But
would
I could
have,
be wrong. I said I could be wrong. That's
He
my
w-
opinion.
he would have put Henry Cavill and Peacemaker in that end if they had had a contract in place, but the former people at Warner Brothers weren't keen on bringing him back. So what did he do? He put him in the shadows.
But how do we know
Oh, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have done that with sorry.
That
would have
wasn't-
been,
That wasn't
would,
with Gunn and Saffron.
no, that would have been the biggest Bush
That
league
decision
move in
was
history.
made before. Yeah, that
That's really The Rock. The Rock.
But here's my biggest concern is Peter Saffron because he was
Yeah, but
Let me propose this. What if they forced Cavill's hand because they were changing from the old
Max.
regime to Gunn and them, right? So maybe they said, "Hey, Henry, you got to get this done before you can even think of a new contract.
Sniper!
You have to
I
fulfill
keep my
the
head
old
down.
contract, which means one more cameo. This is the last opportunity.
Watch out for this one.
That's great speculation. That's great speculation.
and again, I'm glad
I think that's why they did it wrong.
Yeah, this motherfucker way.
And it's going to take a lot of time to hash that out. That stuff doesn't happen.
Some of the reporting from before is that the other reason that he held out was that he wanted to say how something was going to be. And if you look at Marvel and MCU, they reward their talent. What they get to a certain point, then you know, they but complete
Fuck!
Good faith then. Show us that you're willing to if you're not even willing to...
A good pop always gets it working
Well,
again.
it depends
This
on
is
what
all
kind of
some
vision they're going
speculation,
with.
but you're still speculating, Cody. You're right.
Yeah, I mean it is. I mean actually everything we're doing is speculating. But the
Right.
But the bottom line is, I really feel like when the dust settles, Henry Cavill's going to be the producer on the next film.
Yes.
You know, Iron Man.
He got to that point.
And some would say that movie wasn't very good,
But he still got
and even
that.
though it did
Lincoln
$1.3
never
billion,
gives up.
that then in the end they were like, screw it. I mean, we know the story wasn't good, and they kind of botched the Mandarin and all that kind of storyline, and really didn't stick with the book. They upset about it.
Max, can I you always like to say, well, we're just speculating. Can you agree that
Subjective.
so if I said, hey, Leo White is going to be the next one, would that be bad speculation?
Based on what?
Exactly. So you would say, hey, this is stupid. Why would you agree with something? But if I go, hey, Max, I'm just speculating. Why are you mad? Why do you need to disagree with me? Just speculating, right? Leo White is the next one. Right? It sounds stupid. That's what I'm trying to get at. Sometimes speculating is from a place where hazing. I didn't say this. Speculate from a place where there's no basis in reality.
Well,
You just say things that
Tony,
you want.
Tony, to your defense, it could have been as easy as a handshake behind the scenes. Hey, finish your contract out, and then we'll do something going forward.
I doubt it.
I
Though.
mean,
I doubt it.
No, I'm
But
just
why,
saying,
Max?
like, listen, that's a legitimate thing.
Based on how long I've been watching this happen with Cavill. And
So
what
you're
he-
the only
what
one
he
that's
went-
been watching this long?
No, I didn't. You're making only strawman arguments. I never
It's not
said
a
I'm
straw
the
man
only.
argument. You're
I never
saying
said
that
I was the only one. I
No,
said
but you're
based on
saying,
the years
hold on, Max.
of what he wanted.
You're saying
going
based
through
on
the
you
grades.
watching it so long, as if you have some unique perspective that no one else has been watching it for this long. So that's the argument
What?
saying, why are you making that argument?
Based on what he said, what Zaslav said, Superman's going to be a focus.
Yeah,
That
Zaslav
they
definitely
introduced
said
him
it.
at the end of Black Adam,
All of
and
us.
then him himself saying that you're
Every
going to be
battle
seeing more.
makes me stronger.
We're gonna get a hard
I
reboot.
don't believe
Oh,
that's
no,
not
he
out of the
did.
blue speculation. That means that I
This
think
foolish
that
mission is taking time away from my
all those
experiments,
factors
Akande.
and saying they're-
Think of
they're
it
working on
as
something and they have
It's
some sort
coming.
of agreement.
A hard
At what stage of
reboot.
agreement? I don't know.
Don't get back.
CJ,
Yeah, but-
please stay on top.
Yeah, but Zaslav
Stay
wasn't
close.
the one who got Henry
I
Cavill.
can't hear you if you stray.
It's just so depressed.
The Peter Dinklage will be the next Flash. I saw that in the comment section. I'm trying to hold back from laughing.
Where?
No, laughing at that Max was like, CGA's.
One.
For God's sake.
Attack commencing.
I
I
love
mean, I
that.
was in the middle of it. I don't know what CJ was even saying.
No, he's still hard
Poor
to
Steve.
he's going with
Actually, Steve Max
That's what I was looking
And everyone's speculating, but there is something that's brewing that again, like James Gunn.
Hold it.
But that didn't move the needle.
Come back on a handshake agreement after all of these years going back. That is kind of ludicrous.
Come on, Vivian.
Oh, a handshake.
Get yourself
that's it.
together.
All right, I'm coming back.
But it wasn't a handshake, Max. He had a contract. that he was in.
He did, and he did.
And he did then too. And he didn't do it then either.
Yeah, but this was, again, was the last opportunity. Different.
There's some truth there, I believe, and you know, one of the things when you see Henry Cavill talking about when they presented this to him, he wanted to use his original Man of Steel costume from the first film because it felt right, and you saw the passion behind it and everything. And then when you saw that interview that he did right after that, and all the stuff he's been saying, because James Gunn is piecing it all together. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out the storylines. Are we going to take from this comic book series or this one? How are we going to build this, that? And then they're probably trying to figure out how to patch the holes with the Flash and, you know, this thing with Michael Keaton. And he was promised all this stuff, and he was going to be the new, and now it's
So you think Snyder might come back?
No, absolutely not. I think Snyder, if he comes back in any capacity,
I think if James Gunn wants him, that's
tools in hand, brain in
it'll be as a
key.
producer. I don't think he's going to direct. No, I don't.
We don't know what capacity or if he will, but if it does happen, there's going to be
Do you
James
think
Gunn.
do you think the Batman is replacement?
No, the Batman is its own separate universe like the Nolan thing. That independent series, that's going to be its own separate universe. They're going to said that in that region and have that universe. They're going to go with the DCU, which is all the stuff that was kind of established prior to that's the one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they
you're not going to see Matt Reeves' character roll into any
Maybe
of the
the
stuff.
Batman
No, I don't think they'll even do a crossover.
It's going to get interesting.
Well,
come on, you're bringing up stuff. You're just throwing.
No, but I was in the
listen, that particular thing is in development. That was something J.J. Abrams was doing.
My turret's getting hit.
I really feel like they do
Honestly, back to Black Adam again. I think it was way on the back. Fucking up here down that. Why are they getting that?
Well, but the Superman that JJ was pitching, the Writers was going to be in the 60s. During the racial tensions and all that kind of stuff in the 60s.
I mean, they still
So it would be a period
but based on what Dazzle, I mean, it does have to go through Gun House, but based on
Why would you assume that?
because they're tearing everything down, making it less confusing, with all these pocket things all over the place.
I don't think it would be confusing if you had a direction. I don't think people would be confused as to why they
No, I mean, because if you go with the Man of Steel, when Doomsday died and all the people split off, roll back in. But is that the way that James Gunn's going out? Who knows? But I will say that the whole thing is very
Turning up the heat. What is that melody?
if we give these guys the first version of the year,
Babies under attack.
no, I don't think the hard reboot. I think they're just going to keep going with the characters and just create the stories and go forward. And look, they're very set for the January. We're going to make the next these new relaunches interconnected with everything they're doing now with the DCU. So
Oh, that's gonna be a bad deal.
I don't think so, because then you're bringing in DC writers and James Gunn. These guys are huge.
Yeah, but Marvel's got to make it.
Marvel's trying to
Yeah, I don't see that
just
happening.
because.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, though, if they're not going to do
Fisher
any
come back?
reboot, I think there is a good chance that Snyder could come back.
Snyder's not
That doesn't mean
and the actor and the guy on the set, people are gonna
well, you do need to conclude that for some
I got a good question for you. Round of one. What is more like? Very more like.
What is? Are you charged? And you know what the hell's going on? Okay.
Wait.
Seriously. What is more like?
I'm gonna have to say the Ryan Johnson trilogy. Look, I'm gonna say I think it's good.
Do you think
Why would they
unless it's Daredevil, then yes.
Oh, like, can I just say, like, no, like, I could be at
Listen, the other thing. Okay. Now, remember, Nolan left one of those very and for him to take a meeting with Zaza.
But I do have a.
But that doesn't mean.
I do have. Robert Downey Luther?
I did see that he shaved his head, and I was like, oh wow. I feel like it might be. I feel like he might be gearing up for like a Jeff Bezos biopic.
No.
Back at it!
Marvel fans.
Devin, would you want to see this?
Sure, why not? I mean, I like Robert Downey Jr.
I would want to see him play it. What do you want to
would
see
that throw out? Would that throw out?
I'm just getting warm.
This is, yeah. Well, what do you I would not like to see Robert Downey.
He has a very unique way of acting. He always has an earpiece on, and people feed him his lines. Because he improv a lot. And his style is very quickly and very, and I just don't know Lex Luthor, now I'm not saying that but I feel like his world knows Tony Stark. I feel like that
It's not locked. It's
that's basically like a mind.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
That's kind of like
yeah, see that.
have you guys seen the comic book
where Iron Man basically blinds or like gives Daredevil his sight again, but then takes it away. Like, bro, like. Yeah, it's interesting. But I'm just saying, I definitely could see him playing like kind of a
Damn, they're good in that
like Lex Luthor character. Because Lex Luthor's already. So I'm saying, like,
No, man,
it could work.
who's the actor that was in Titanic that is always
Oh,
was
it's
it?
insane. And that's
Dude.
like,
Shit.
Yeah, he does look a lot like Lex Luthor from the anime.
All right, anyone else? George, Tony, and then we'll get. Go to George first. George.
Tony
I
Stark.
love Robert Downey Jr. I don't know if I can see him as Lex Luthor. I'd be